everyone, I'm Jane, and some of the children will know me from either the Saints Alive monthly group at All Saints Doddinghurst or from the Summer Explorers Holiday Club that I help run for 1 week every summer holidays. Okay, so what we are going to do today is a really simple craft for the children to do, which can be for Mother's Day or it can be just for giving to someone to cheer them up. So we're all stuck at home at the moment. We've all got various crafty bits probably at home. We might have a bit of paint, glue, scissors, pens, pencils, various things, and if you're really lucky you might have some toilet rolls. So I thought, well, seeing as everybody's gone to a bit of effort to get the toilet rolls, we could put them to good use and come up with a flower craft for the children to do. So what you need is a piece of card or paper. It can be any size. Mine is just a little bit bigger than A4, but that size would do, just folded in half like this. And we're going to make a flower to stick on here, and then we're going to draw on the other sections to finish it off. And then the card will be ready to go to whoever you want to give it to. So we're going to take just a normal toilet roll, and we're going to cut it in half. They might need a bit of help with this depending on their age and the size of the scissors. So we just cut round, doesn't matter if it's a little bit wobbly. There we go. So you can actually make two from one toilet roll. So put one bit to one side, and then we're going to make 6 cuts. So if we go top and bottom of the circle, and we go about 2/3 of the way down. So we'll do the same at the bottom, and then on either side we're going to do 1, 2. So I'm going to go 1, 2, and again the cuts are going to be about 2/3 of the way down. And then to make it look like a flower, we're going to carefully fold back the toilet roll just down to roughly where those parts are, all the way round, and that means that you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 petals. Now at this point you want to colour in your flower. So if you're doing a daffodil, you'd pick one of the nice yellow pens we've got, or you might have colouring pencils, or we have paint as well, which would probably be the quickest and the least messy, the most messy rather. So I'm going to use the pens, so we can just colour in it doesn't matter if it's a little bit rough. I'm going to colour in the petals all the way round. And really the children can do any colour they like. It doesn't have to be a daffodil. We associate daffodils with this time of year, but you know, if they prefer to do something pink or blue, like a rose or a cornflower, that would be fine as well. If you were making this for a grandparent or something, they might have a favourite flower in the garden that the children might like to emulate instead. So we're nearly done there. So you can see how you can just do like a quick colour and it's still quite effective. The children can take longer and go all the way round really neatly if they would like to. And then it'd be nice to do the colour on the outside as well. So again, they can just hold it roughly. The Sharpie or other felt tip pens, which are also available, are quite good because on the type of paper that the toilet rolls are made out of, the colour spreads out a little bit as well as it gets absorbed in. So we're nearly done there, all the way around. I'll probably have a yellow fingernail as well on the end. Okay, you can do under the flower if you like as well, but for speed I won't do that at the moment. And then you can do a different colour inside if you like as well. So I'm going to do orange colour just for a slightly different effect inside. And again, it's just colour and turn, and you can do it quite quickly. So if you've got little ones who get a bit fidgety, it doesn't take them too long to do, but older ones might want to take a little bit longer. Okay, then what we're going to do is we're going to put some glue on this edge here. So again, this might be something where the children need a little bit of help, but I'm using PVA because it gives a good grip, and also it will dry clear for the children. So it doesn't matter if you blob it on to make sure it sticks nice and firmly, because it's quite a narrow edge that you're trying to get to stick on. So we're going to stick that on there and give it a little jiggle to make sure we've got glue underneath it, and press down. Hopefully when we pick it up it'll stay on. So you can see how we're starting to get our flower. Now the next thing a flower has is obviously a stem, and if we're doing a daffodil, then we would have a nice long green stem. Mind is slipping around daffodil, so we just draw on a nice green stem, and then quite often they have 2 leaves. This can be quite rough. Just out the side like that. So it's just a nice quick little craft, so the children get to make something quite quickly, so it's quite satisfying for them. And obviously they can spend a bit more time than me colouring it in, making it look a little bit neater. My mum's used to my rough and ready art, so I think I'll be okay with that. And then if you are doing it for a special occasion, so for example Mother's Day, or maybe it's somebody's birthday coming up, then you can write whatever the occasion is on here. So I'm going to do some nice bubble writing, happy. Mothers. Oh, is it just going to fit it in? Just. Happy Mother's Day. And then you can colour that in however you like. Lines, you can, but it doesn't matter if you don't get it in the lines. It's a creative thing. Kind of slip down the bottom there. To my lovely colour that in quickly, and hopefully during this time our daffodil is drying a little bit up there. This is also a really good craft if there's any dads watching this who have forgotten to help their little ones go and get a Mother's Day card. To my lovely mum. The colouring bit is the bit that will keep people a little bit occupied for a bit longer, but again you can use pencils. You don't actually even have to colour it in totally. The children could do like I've done on the first one, and on this one here they could do some stripes. They could even do some circles in the letters like that. That makes a nice kind of bubbly effect as well. There we go. So, and once this has started to dry, or once this is dry, which mine isn't, but I'll have a bit of a go with a pen. You can colour inside the circle as well, just to finish the flower off. So I can't quite get it all the way round because it's still got glue there, and I'm going to get a gluey pen. Never mind, it'll give you an idea. And then quite often daffodils have a little orange centre as well. And there you go, just a nice simple quick little craft. Happy Mother's Day to my lovely mum. Whatever you want to write on the front could be used for birthdays and other occasions as well, and just a nice card for the children to make.